This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, everyone. So last class we done pivot table. So then pivot chart, how to create a advanced pivot table we done. So then using the calculated columns, how to add extra columns, all these things we done. So then if I want to create a pivot table reports by adding the column, how to use that option also I showed. So then conditional formatting. So what is the cell reference, mixed reference? So absolute method, mixed method, all the options we done in the last class options we done. Today we have to do some of report card, how to report card creation, how to create the percentage, how to find out the result, how to create the chart options, how to protect sheet, workbook structure, what is that? So then particular table only, I want to give the password, how to give the password for particular table, all these options I'm going to show. In that, before that, I want to share the screen. Open any particular file. I'm going to open new file I opened. In that I want to type some student's name. So a little bit I'm going to increasing here. Name. One more student. ah. Total I want to find out, and percentage also. And result I want to find out. Result. Select the particular table. I'm going to create some borders. Sorry, all borders we created. Now I want to apply some of marks to them. Manually we can apply. Instead of that we can use the one function. First day I showed that rand between functions we can use equals rand between. So bottom number I am going to select 30. So then comma, then 95 is the top number, means highest marks. I want to display 30 to 95. Between of the values I want to display. For that, to get the random numbers, we are going to use the rand between function, then press enter. See, we got all these options. Control C and Control V. It should not repeat. No, that's why. Click on that control button. Click on that 1, 2, 3. Why we are going to use, already I informed that one. Already I taught you that. See, now this is my, this is student got sum of marks, all these things. I want to find out the total. Total means sum we have to find out. If I want to find out the sum, so we can use the formula also. We can use select entire data, directly go to sigma symbol. We can use once if you click, see, automatically it's going to display whatever we got that answer. It's going to display in the formula bar also. We can select the total. See, this kind of formula we applied like this, it's showing. Or else we can use the shortcut key also. Alt equal is the shortcut key. We can use, see, automatically entire row automatically is going to select. The shortcut key is alt equal only. Select the alt equal, then press enter. Once if you press enter, see, we got that answer. Double click. So if you have the only 10 to 15 rows, they manually we can drag. Suppose if I have more than 500 data, if it is a huge data, that time once if you double click, so entire data automatically it's going to select. No need to drag all these things. Once if you double click till my data, automatically answer is going to get. Okay, this the total marks we have in that. But now I want to find out the percentage. So how to find out the percentage? Percentage formula. Um, report card. Percentage. Percentage formula equals total amount, total amount divided by number of subject. Enter. That press enter. Then only automatically we are going to get that answer. Total amount, then number of subject. Once if we select, automatically we are going to get the answer options we have. So here like this. We selected this one. So I applied equals rand function, rand between function. So then we can use a bottom value to top value, then press enter. See, I'm going to delete because you have to practice this one. That's why. Simultaneously, you have to do rand between bottom number 30, top number. I want to display 30 to 95 between of the values I need. Press enter. After that, drag the data. Automatically it will come. Once if you press any enter anything, so here automatically value is going to change. It should not change, no. So that's why I'm going to select entire data, copy the data. In the same place, we have to paste. Click on that paste. Again, click on, once if you paste the data, it's showing paste options showing to us. Click on that. Here 1, 2, 3 is the value. Click on that 1, 2, 3, automatically value is going to fix up. So now only the values is going to display. Now see here, it's not showing which kind of formula we applied. It's not going to display to us. For this, I want to find out the total. Alt equal is the shortcut key to get the answer total, to apply the total formula. Alt equal. Once if we select alt equal, entire row or else entire column, automatically we are going to get the answer. It will display to us. Enter. Now double click, automatically entire data it will come. Percentage. Now I want to find out how to find out the percentage. For example, here select equal equal. Percentage means total marks. Total mark, sorry, here percentage means total marks, total amount divided by number of subject. That's it. If I want to find out the percentage, now see, equals total marks. G2 is nothing but total marks only divided by number of subject. How many subject? 5 subject is there. This is for 100 marks only. That's why 500 we have to select. Once if we select the 500, press enter. Now see, it's showing like that. Select this particular value, click on that percentage, it's going to display the percentage. Okay, see now one more time. Let me repeat. Total marks divided by number of subject, that is for 100 marks only. Click on that enter, then select, click on that percentage. Drag the data, automatically we are going to get the percentage option. So because all this particular table, how to give the password, I will show you that. So then except table, other places how to give the password, all these things we will show you, because all these are important only. So together we have to do. That's why create the table here, 10 students name, apply the rank between function, find out the total and percentage. I will give you 5 minutes, then result function we have to apply. Do it. Try it in your system first. How to create the chart, multiple charts we can create. A particular table we have to apply the formula, so that we have to give the protect sheet password. So except this particular table, other places how to give the password, all these things we have to do today. So then I will show you what is the workbook structure, all these things. So then simultaneously we have to do. That's why first create 10 students name, 5 subject or 4 subject, how much you want you can. So apply the rank between function, quickly we can get the answer. After that, find out the total by pressing alt equal, shortcut key we can use. Percentage, total marks divided by number of subject. Try this one, I will give you 5 minutes, quickly we have to do that. Done. Everyone created or still doing?
One second, ma'am.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Done. Okay. Okay. So here I want to find out the percentage. Now I want to find out how to find out the percentage here. For example, equals, click on that equals, percentage already we done. That means uh, total marks divided by number of subject, automatically we are going to get the percentage. Already we got the percentage also. Result I want to find out. How to find out result? For passing marks is 35. So now if Arjun got, so in all the subject more than 35, then only so his result is pass. We have to consider as a pass. How to apply the result function means, if I apply the AND function, because why we are going to use AND function means here, if all the subject, in all the subject, if he got more than 35, then only so he's a pass. If not, he will get the fail marks. Result is fail, he is going to get. How to use these options? For example, equals and logical, it's going to ask, click on that logical, this value is greater than 35. Again, comma, logical 2, this one greater than 35. Next logical, see, again it's going to ask this one greater than 35. Again, at a time we can select all the details. Sometimes we won't get a proper answer. That's it. Proper result we won't get. Click on that greater than 35. That's it. Close the parenthesis. If you press enter, it's going to display true or false only. But I don't want true or false. I need pass or fail. So that time, along with that AND function, we are going to use a if function also. Delete this one. Delete the formula equals if function. Again, and now see in the logical, this my logical value, which parenthesis is open, that function is the running. The AND function is opened, greater than 35, then comma, logical 2, greater than 35. Again, select the next subject, greater than 35. Select another subject, greater than 35, comma, this one, greater than 35. We applied the formula and function is completed. Once if you close the parenthesis, now if function is going to continue. See now, close the bracket. Once if you give the comma, now see it's asking if value if true, all the values true. If it is a true, what do you want to display? For us, it should display pass. Once if you give the comma, now see, place the cursor here. Now see, once if you close the bracket, it's showing value if true. This value is true. This value is greater than 35. This value is greater than 35. If the value is true, I want to display pass. If value is false, I want to display fail only. Close the parenthesis. Twice we open the bracket here. That's why twice I am going to close the parenthesis or bracket. Press enter. Once if you press enter, see now, click on that S, because 1, 2, okay, click on that S. It's going to take. Now see, this the fails. It's going to display. Why fails? Fail means Arjun got in the math subject 33 marks only, in the social also 33. So that's why he got fail. Let me repeat one more time. If function A and so then logical test this one greater than 35, again comma, next logical greater than 35, again comma, select this one greater than 35. Select the value greater than 35. Select all the subject like this only, greater than 35. Then close the parenthesis, again comma. If value is true, if the value is true, I want to display pass only. If value is false, if the values are false, I want to display fail. This is my condition. That's it. Close the parenthesis, then press enter. Once if you press enter, see it's showing pass only, because Sindhu got in every subject more than 35 only. Got it? Once if you drag the data, automatically value is going to display. So this is the formula. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
See now, this is the result options we got. So this is okay. This is my table. We selected report cards. Extra one more column. I want to give the title for this table. Extra one more column I want to insert. We can use place the cursor here, right click, insert option is there, we can select. But every time I can't put in the right click, insert. Instead of that, if you want to use the shortcut key, place the cursor here like this. We have to place the cursor, press Control plus. Extra column it's going to see, Control plus. Extra row it's going to open. If you want to delete unwanted rows, Control minus, see, like this it will come. Here I am going to create report card. Report card. This is the title for me. Select entire data, merge and center. Because this is the title, no, that's a merge and center. Give the background of this one. Like this we can give. Apply in your table also using the shortcut key. Control plus is the shortcut key to insert the extra column or rows, anything. Then see, after that, this is my data. We created the table. It's I need only select only 4 students and 4 subject. It's enough. Or else 3 student, 3 subject or 4 subject. Select here. I will show you. We can create the, if I want to create the chart, we can select all the data is also. One more time I will show you that. First 3 students, 3 subject I am going to select. Copy the data. Go to the next sheet. Paste here. This my data is there like that. Using this data, I want to create a chart. Chart is nothing but chart. Chart is nothing but representation of the data. Or geographical data. Shortcut key Alt F1 is the shortcut key for insert the chart. This is the chart details we have. So why chart called as a representation of the data? So chart also it's going to work as a major part, because when we are going to create the dashboard, all these things, visualization, use chart is nothing but chart called as a visualization only. So when we are going to, by creating the visualization, we are going to create a dashboard, all these things we are going to create. Okay, so chart I want to create. Go to the table. Select the table first. Go to Insert tab. Click on that Insert tab. Select the chart. See now, any chart, 2D column chart, 3D column chart, 2D bar chart, 3D bar chart. So more column chart options also is there. So all these are the options we have, we can select. Select any one of the option. If you don't want here, directly go to chart, column chart, see, column chart. Why we are going to use the column chart means to compare the one product to another, one customer to another, 1 month to another. We are going to use the column chart. Line chart we are going to use. I want to see monthly wise what is my sales, weekly wise what is my sales, year wise what is my sales. We can see using the line chart option. Pie chart, we can find out the percentage of particular students, how much percentage they got, or else in my data. Suppose if I have the sales invoice, we can use. So then how many percentage we got the profit, all these things if we want to find out, we are going to use the pie chart options. We are funnel chart option also is there. In the funnel chart, I want to know that which product is in the top one, which product is in the second place. Like this, if you want to see that, we are going to use a funnel chart options. We are going to use. Understood? Okay. Now see, click on that column chart. Any of the chart we are going to select. Like this, different chart we have. Select any type of the chart option. I don't want now column chart. I'm going to select a 2D clustered column chart option is there. I'm going to select. This is we called as a clustered column chart option. So we have. In that, if I don't want this value, select the value, delete. It's going to. Now see, in the chart it's showing whatever it's showing in the blue color, all these Arjun details. Orange color, this is the Sindhu details. Gray, Brinda details, it's showing to us. I want to display the values also along with that bar chart. I want to display the values. For that, go to here one. This is we plus symbol is there, no? This is we called as a chart elements. What is the chart elements means? We can add, remove, and we can create, delete the, change the chart elements such as the title, legend, grid line, data labels. All these options we have in the chart element we have. So what is that? Click on that. Say now, untick these options. See now, it's going to remove the options. It's going to remove. Chart title. If I want to display title here, click on that access title. It's going to display. If I don't want to remove that, chart title. This my chart title. If I don't want, we can remove that. If you want chart title also, we can select. Here I am going to select report card. Select this option. Go to that. Chart title be given in the data label. If I want to display value, here only we can select data label. In the data label also, click on the drop down button. See center. If you want, we can inside and inside base, data call out wise. If you want, we can select all the details we have in that. So this is the options we have. Data table along with that chart. I want to display table also. Click on that. Along with that table also is going to display. If I don't want to remove that, the table is going to remove. Grid lens. This is we called as a grid lens. If you want to remove, we can remove the grid lens options also. Legend is nothing but this name. This legend, if you untick, we can select. If you want to display here, click on that. Top. In the top, if you want to display. Left side, if you want to display here legend. Bottom. In the bottom, if you want to display, we can select that options also. We can select. So whenever we are going to create the chart, all these things, select data option is there. What is that select data means? Sometimes in the particular chart, I don't want to display particular name or product, all these things. Here we can untick that options. Then we can click on OK. It's going to display. So whatever we selected, only that data only it's going to display to us. Like this, we can select or else in that, say this the chart styles we have. Which style you want, we can select. All these are the style options we have. Which style options you want, we can select the information options is there. We can select. If you want, we can select the informations, all these things. If you want this one, select this data. I'm going to delete. Okay, so if you want this one also, delete. So only the chart details is going to display. So then if I want to change the colors, all these things we can change. This is the options we have. Click on that colors, that is colors options, it will come. So if I don't want to remove that, now again go to the, suppose if I want to give some of effects to my chart, here also option is there for us. Here also option is there, we can select. Here also option is there, we can select, or else go to the page layout options, click on that. Once if you click on that page layout, here see, this is the options we have in that. Themes option is nothing but different themes if you want to apply. See, we can select only for chart we are going to use this effects we are going to use only for chart options only we are going to chart some of object we are going to use, not for text option. This the chart details we are going to get. Which time you want we can select. This the chart options, it will come. If you want to remove the grid lines, these lines, go to the chart elements in the plus symbol, click on that and tick the grid lines. The grid lines is going to removing. So like this also we can select or else in the themes, all these are the themes option is there. In that uh, effects, if you want to change color also we can change. See, different colors option is there. We can change the different colors also. Only for chart we are going to use. See, or else here go to the effects. We can give some of effects to my table. No, see, all these are the effects only. Which one you want, we can apply the options we can apply. Like this options it will come. We can apply the chart. If you want to change the colors, all these things, we can change. See, different colors options it will come. We can change that options also, we can change. Same options, whatever we applied here, same options. If you want to display the trend line, we can select. Let me see that. So select this particular table here, particular chart. So go to the chart design. Here also is there, add chart elements. So here also we can select which options you want. The axis title, primary you want, primary vertical, primary horizontal. If you want, we can select a chart title, whatever you want we can apply. So data label, click on that label where you want to display the top one, top of the data. If you want, we can select. So whatever we are going to use, same options going to display to here also. Table if you want to display, we can select. Grid lines if you want to display grid lines. However you want, we can select. Again click on that. Here all these are the options we have in that. Like this we can select the chart options we can select. Once if you select the chart, so all these are the effects it will come. All these are the effects it's going to display. Here if I don't want to remove the grid line, so only the chart options it will come. Like this we can create the chart options also we can create. So how to use the trend line options? Here click on that, select the trend line, click on the trend line. So to whom you want to create the trend line options, we can click on that Arjun, click on OK. So that option is going to display, or else in the trend line. So again select Brinda, click on that OK. See, like this option is going to display. If you don't want this trend line, we can select here trend line, remove that, backspace, or else delete. It's going to display the trend line. Okay, if you want to give some of effects, chart designs option is there. Change the colors, all these things we can change. Like this, we can give some of effects, all these things we can give. That is we called as a chart options we have. If you want to change the chart details, all these things, go to change chart type option is there. See, it's showing to us. If you want like this, we can select it. If you want like this, we can select the chart details. It will come to us. So here chart type. So in that chart type, we can select the different type options. However you want, we can select the chart details. We can. If you want like this also, we can select. Click on that. Okay. See, like this option is going to display to us. Chart we can create like these options we can create. Understood? So this the simple chart options we created. Now for same data, I want to create the pie chart also. Click on that pie chart. If I want to see that percentage wise, we are going to use particular product information. If you want to display particular customer information, if you want to display, we can use the pie chart options. We can use. Click on that pie chart. See, all these are the pie chart designs we have. Which one you want to, we can select this the pie chart option. In that also, if you want to display different types, designs, all these things, we can select all these are the pie chart option. To change the colors, all these things, go to that color options. We can change. So all these are options is there. We can change the colors also. If you don't want this one, again go to the page layout option, click on that. See, like this is going to change. See, like this we can select, go to chart. In that chart effect, sorry, here in the chart design, layout option, click on that effects, we can select the effect option. See, it's going to changing in our chart options only, it's going to change. However you want, we can select the chart options, we can select. See, like these options it will come. All these are the chart effect only to us. This is my report card option. Same efforts if you want to give, here we can select. So it's showing only one single person details is going to display. Only the Arjun details. It's showing in the row wise. I want to display for all students math subject. If you want to display, select the data, go to that design, chart design, click on the switch to row to column, switch to column. So switch to row, switch to column. Click on that. See, now math subject is going to display. 3 students information is showing to us. If I don't want this one, select which one you want. If I select this one also, see, now this the details is going to display to us. However you want, we can select. No ma'am, I don't want this math subject, only the Arjun information if you want to display, click on that. So switch row or column option, only the Arjun details is going to display to us. Select data, here also we can select, or else change chart type. If you want, we can select, only one option is there. If you want to change, we can change the chart details also, we can change. Now along with that, here it's showing social, maths, science, how much marks he got, what is the percentage of particular subject. If you want to see that, for that go to here, chart element, data label, click on the drop down button. In that more option, let me repeat, select the chart, cell elements, data label, click on that. Here more option, click on that more option. Once if we select the more option, see, format data labels options, it will come. Here tick that option, it's going to display percentage. Values also, if you want to display, we can select the values also. If I don't want this category name, we can remove the category name, only the values it will come. however want, based on that my requirement, we can select the details options also we can select. If you want to change the chart here, so click on that page layout, change the chart color, all these things is going to change. See, like this we can select the chart options, it's going to change. Like this we can change. Once if you change that options, effects if you want to give, we can give the effects. See, but this effects is going to change in the chart only. That means column chart only is going to get effect. Okay, so once if you select the pie chart, all these things, select this one, go to here, right click on that, format data label. Once if you click on that, entire information is going to display. Here option is there, select the option, shadows if you want, glow options, all these things we can give that options, size, alignments, everything if you want we can select them. So here in this particular options, values if you don't want, we can remove all the options we have in this particular option. Once if you click on the data, now see, click on the table on the chart, it's going to display angle wise, which angle you want to remove, we can remove that. Sorry, which angle you want to display, we can rotate that option, angle of first slice. See, like this also we can explore the details options, we can pie explosion. See, once if I click on that, like this it will come, but I don't want like that. Here Arjun got in the, say, social subject 33 percentage, maths 33, then science 94 percentage. I want only the, see, 33.21 percentage he got in the social, maths 33.20 percentage. That means this is the less marks. I want to extract from the chart also. Double click on that. See, only the particular tag bar only it's going to open. Exclude this one. We can drag like that also. And if you want to fill colors also, right click on that, format data label, these options it will come to us. So then we can fill the colors, designs, all these things we can fill. Pattern also if you want, sorry, for not for this one. So click on that gradient, we can select the gradient colors also, or else pattern fill if you want, we can, which colors, designs if you want, we can select. Like this we can give the option. Suppose if it is a particular product details, product images also we can insert. So instead of this pattern, we can insert the picture also. Click on that picture, insert option. See here, insert is there. Click on that insert, which image you want, we can, online pictures. If I select online picture, select the online pictures options. For this, if you want to open the online pictures in our system, internet should be there. If you have the internet, then only online pictures going to display to us. Select any one of the product or any informations we can select. Right click on that, format data label, fill color, picture, insert. If I have in our system, we can select from file, stock images, online pictures. If you want, we can select online pictures also. Some of information is there, we can select. All these are the information. Which one you want, we can select the options also, or else select meeting details, or else any different options only we have, right? So here if you want, if I don't want this one, graduation, select a different type of graduation options it will come. Select the particular images, all these things, insert. See, like this. Not this one. Ayo, not this one. Control Z. For this, select fill color, picture, insert, online pictures, books options if you want, we can, or else we can use stock images also. If you want to use stock images, all these things, 2019 onwards only that options it will come. So if it is a old version, that all these images we want to get. Okay. It's going to time to you open the details. Oh, it's going to take lots of time. Okay, I don't want, this is going to take time. So select this particular option. Any one of the images I'm going to select. Select any one of the images, all these things, then insert. See, automatically it's going to inserting in this particular options also. Like this, we can use that options also, however you want. If you want to transparency, we can do the transparency of about that images we can use. This is we called as a pie chart options we have in that. So we can use the pie chart and column chart we can use. I will give 5 minutes. Try it once in your table. You can apply for entire data. For this also we can apply. For this also we can apply for entire data. We can apply, insert. See now it's showing column chart. We can select the column chart options also. However you want, we can select. Like this we can select the information. For this also we can apply that different options, colors if you want to change, we can change that options also. Or else in the page layout, see now themes we can change different themes however you want, we can. Or else in the colors also, if you want to change little bit colors, if you want to change, we can change the colors options also. And font means this font style is going to change. Effects if you want, we can select. See, all these are the options we have in that. However you want, we can select. Based on that my requirement, we can select the column options. All these things we can select. Okay, that is your wish. So which table you want, we can select. I taken here only 3 student, 3 subject. For this we created this table. So remove, I think, my effects. So here see, one more option I want to say. Here we created the trend line also. Trend line means actually we are not going to use trend line for report card. For if it is a sales invoice, so which product is in the top one, how my business is going on. With the graph line it's showing, no, that is we called as a trend line. Based on that my sales, the details is going to display to us. This is we called as a trend line. If you want, we can change the trend line color also, we can change. See, like this we can change the trend line options also, however you want, we can change these options also. Done. Any doubts is there in that? Which one I have to explain, ma? Zara? Chart or table?
Chart, ma'am.
Chart. Okay. See here. See. First select the data. go to insert tab. So many chart options is there. Here we can select the chart. So here if you want to column chart, different type of chart is there. We can select the chart options is there. We can select. If you want this one also you can select, click on that. So this is the chart option. Once if we select the chart options, or else we can press Alt F1 also. See that one also I will show you that. Alt F1. Click on that. Alt F1. Sorry, I select Alt F2. Alt F1. See chart automatically is going to create. That is also one of the shortcut key to create the chart. If you don't want this column chart, we can select the insert tab, go to column, select the 2D bar chart also we can select. Click on that 2D bar chart. Once if we select, it's going to display the different colors options, all these things we can select. Or same chart if you want, select this one, go to insert tab, click on that 2D column chart. For this we have to give the effect. So then click on that effects, it's going to display. We can give the title here, or else click on that cell elements. So if you want to display the values in the chart, it's going to display the values. If I don't want this one, select delete. That option is going to delete. So then along with that chart, if you want to display the data label, so data table also is going to display. Or else if you want to insert the trend line, click on the trend line. So about that Sindhu, or so here some of difference is there. Check it once. See here, it's taken here. So based on that subject, if you want to change this one, we can select the switch to row column. Automatically the data values is going to display. Now see, same options going to display. Or else once if you click on that switch to column, now subject wise is going to display to us. Okay, so here double click report card. If you want, we can select the report card options also we can select. That is my title. Report card. If you want to give some of effects for my table, click on select this table chart, go to the colors options also we can change. Different colors options it will come. We can change the colors also. If I don't want to change the colors, all these things, go to the page layout. Here we have the options to us. Themes, we can select the themes. Which themes you want, we can select. Or else colors, if you want to change, we can change the colors options also we can change. Or else here also we can select the effects is there. Here we can set the effects. We can select the effects also. However you want, we can set the effect for my chart options. It will come. This is for column chart options we created. See, same data. Trend line if you want to use. Actually trend line, how my business is going on. If it is growth or not. If it is go up, my arrow is going up. If it is come like a graph wise, it's going to display. So actually we are not going to use for report card. We are going to use for sales and profit only. If you want to display, select that, then click on OK. It's going to display. See, if I want to change that, here we select maths, science, social. That's why it's showing that how the maths is going on here. The trend line is going to display to us. If you want to change the report card, see now here subject wise it's showing to us maths, science, social. Here student wise it's showing to us. If you want to change, go to the chart type, click on the switch to row. Automatically it's going to display. See, like that options it will come. This is we call as a trend line. These are the options to create a chart. Same options if you want to create a pie chart, select these options, go to insert tab, click on that pie chart. However you want to, we can select. Here once if you select the pie chart, the design options it will come. Which design you want to, we can select. That option is going to display to us. For this we can give the apply the colors, details, all these things we can, or else we can give the themes, colors, designs, all these things we can apply. All these options it will come. Okay, if it is extract the particular, here only 20% we got in the maths, we can extract. double click on that particular subject only, it's going to select, extract the details. Like this options it will come. If you want to rotate the, once if you double click, automatically this data it will come. So here we can angle wise, however you want, we can display. Position also. So here we can explore, or else we can fill the colors also. Right click. Here option is there. Fill color pattern. It's going to fill the colors options also we can. Or else if you want to use images also, we can use using the picture options. It will come. This is the chart options. It will come. Any kind of chart we can use. So here we use the chart. This is my chart. One chart and another. This is one more chart. We created pie chart option, pie chart and column chart. Two charts we created. Like this we can create a chart options also. Once if we select the chart, here see in the chart design, this the elements options we here say. Whatever we have in the plus symbol, same options only here also we have. Here also we can select, or here also we can select. Quick layout, however you want, see it's going to changing to us. Like this we can select the informations also.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See now this is my important data I have. I want to give the password to particular file, or else particular sheet also we can give. But at first I'm going to give that this is my important data. I enter the staff salary slip, employee attendance, everything. For that, if I want to give the password, by giving the password I want to restrict my data. So no one should know, no one can change the details, all these things. For that we are going to applying the password. By giving the password we can restrict my file. So how to give the password? Go to file tab. We can protect the data. Here enter protect the file. Go to the Excel, go to file tab, click on that file tab, info, here info. Let me repeat one more time. Go to file tab, info. In that, see protect workbook option is there. Click on that. Here in the drop down button, encrypt with password option is there. Click on that, encrypt with password. Go to file tab, info. In the protect workbook, click on that, encrypt with password. Once if we select the encrypt with password, it's going to ask the password to us. Give any password, anything, whatever you want you can. So then, but you should not forget the password. Then click on that OK. It's asking re-enter the password. Select re-enter the password. Then click on OK. We given the password. See, it's showing a password is required to open this workbook. Click on that. After give the password, we have to save the file, right? So that's why click then after give the password, if you save the file, then only it's going to save with the password. Click on that file, sorry, save option. It's going to ask where you want to save. I want to save my file in the desktop. Wherever you want, we can. Just I am going to show, I am going to select a desktop only. Click on that desktop. Select the desktop option. Here I am going to give report card. Click on that OK. See now my file name is report card I given. Close the file. Now it's showing here in that desktop we saved, no? Where is my report card here? We saved here only, right? Oh, my system has got stuck. One second. One second, ma'am. My system has got stuck. Some of oh, why my system got hang. Okay. Once I am going to restart my system. Sign. See, now we created the file. That file is saved in the desktop only. So open the file. Already we given the password. If you want to open the file, it's going to ask the password to us. Open the file. Once if you open the file, see, it's going to ask the password. Report card is protected. We have to enter the password, then only we can open the file. If I open by giving the password, I am going to open. Click on that OK. Now report card is going to open. Like this, we can restrict the file by giving the password. We can use that file options also. Then close the file. Okay, every time we can't give the file. So sometimes we are going to forget the file. Suppose if you want to remove the password, so that means click on that, open the report card. Once if you open the report card, same procedure. See now, give the password. I'm going to open. If I want to remove the password, same procedure. Go to file tab. Now see info here. Protect workbook. Encrypt with password. Click on that. It's showing the password to us. Remove that password. Then click on OK. After remove the password, we have to save the file. Then only without password, it's going to save. Click on that save. Now see, close the file. Once if you close the file, whenever we are going to open the file, it's not going to ask the password options. It's not going to ask. See now, open the file. It's not going to ask the password because we have removed the password. No, that's why. See now, directly the file is going to open. This is okay for me, but I don't want to give the password. But particular sheet, if you want to give the password, we can use the restrict password. Particular sheet means current sheet, we can give the password. Here we created chart, everything we created. Particular sheet, I want to give the password. So here the sheet one, whatever you want, we can type any data if you want, we can edit. But in the sheet two, they should not edit any details, anything. No one can edit the particular sheet. That time we are going to give the password by protecting the password in the particular sheet, means current sheet. If I want to give the password for particular sheet, go to same options only. Which sheet you want to give, select the sheet, then go to file. Now see info, click on that, protect workbook, click on that. See protect current sheet option is there. Protect encrypt with the password means to give the password for entire file. But I don't want to give the password for entire file. Click on that protect current sheet, particular sheet only I want to give. See control what type of changes people can make to this current sheet. Okay, by giving the password we can give the we can protect our data in the particular sheet. Click on that. It's asking the password. Here also we can give, or else particular sheet. Now see here, right click. Here also we can give the protect sheet option. Here also we have the option in the home tab format. Here also we can give the protect sheet. Here also we can give, or else in the review tab, here also we can give. So we have the 4 places we can use to give the password we can use. In the review tab, protect sheet option also is there, or else directly in the sheet 2, right click on that. Here also protect sheet option is there. In the home tab, format option. Here also we can use the protect sheet, or else go to file tab, info. Here also we can give the current sheet. Directly I am going to give here, right click on the sheet, protect sheet, give the password. I am going to give the password, then click on OK, re-enter the password. Okay. So after give the password, so then now see some of options disabled here. We can't edit anything in the particular sheet. It's showing us the cell or chart you are trying to change is on the protect sheet. So to make a change, unprotect the sheet like this is going to ask. Like this, we can give the password. In the sheet 1, whatever you want, we can do the changes we can. Because I didn't give the password for particular sheet. I given password, only this particular sheet only, we can't give any kind of changes. Okay. See, so many options are disabled here. If I want to remove the password, same options only. Right click, unprotect sheet. Here also option, format, unprotect sheet. Or else in the review tab, unprotect sheet. Here also is there. Wherever you want, we can give the password, then click on OK. See, now we can change the any kind of changes we can do. Like this, we can give the particular sheet also. We can give password. Entire workbook also, we can give the password options also. See, now here in this particular sheet, I have the report card. In this particular sheet, I have the chart options is there. Like this, I open 10 sheet, more than 10 sheets. Suppose I am working in the 10th sheet. I want to know that report card information. Every time I can't click on that particular sheet, where is my report card like this. I can't search in that. Instead of that particular sheet, we can rename the sheets also. How to give the rename? For example, right click on that, rename. Here option is there, rename. This is my report card. In that particular sheet, right click, rename chart. Suppose in the particular sheet, if I have rename attendance, I have. In that salary details, or else fees details. Like this, we can rename for particular sheets, we can rename. And here, once if you right click of the data, see now it's showing here tab color also. If you want to apply the different colors, we can apply tab. If you want, we can apply that option. That's it. But option is there. If you want, we can use that options, tab color options we can use. See, like this, we can give the sheets colors also. Tab colors we can give. Directly, if you want to open in the report card, click on that. See, directly we can open the report card. Chart sheet, if you want to open, click on that chart sheet. Chart sheet is going to open to us like this. It's going to open. Attendance, if you want, we can. Fees details, like this, we can select the particular options we can use. All these are the options we have. So that is actually we can copy the same data also. Entire data, one more copy I need. So that time we can select here, place the cursor here, Control C, and we can, wherever you want, we can paste. But instead of that, same sheet, if you want to take the one more copy, right click on. Now see, in that option is there, copy option, move or copy option is there. Click on that, move or copy. It's asking if you want one more copy. See here option is there, create a copy option. Tick this checkbox, then click on OK. Now see, one more copy we got. Chart 1, this one, this the chart 2. Same details we got. Like this entire sheet, no need to copy paste all these things. Once right click on that copy, same data, entire data is going to create one more copy also. This the chart 2 sheet, this one chart. If I don't want these sheets, all these things, so right click on that here. So we can right click. If you want to delete, we can delete the sheets here. Okay, delete. Here we can delete that options. Yes, Nodi, see, now it's going to delete. Right click on that, move or copy, create a copy. Like this we created. Now what I want to do, that means this fees details or else this attendance I need in the first sheet, means in front of the chart. Before that chart, I need that options. So that's why select the attendance sheet, right click on that, move the sheet. Click on that move sheet. So it's going to ask how many sheets we opened. I need the attendance sheet. So before the chart to click on that, click on OK. Now see, we got before chart to attendance sheet we got. Fees details if you want, right click, move. Here we can select attendance. Okay, now see, we got in the fees details in the beginning we got. Or else directly we can drag that options also. By pressing mouse key, now see, this is the sheet option. Wherever you want, we can drag and place here. Again, drag and place here. Like this also we can do the adjustment options we can. All these options we called as a workbook structure we called. Okay, so like this we can create the report card options. We can create a chart. So we can rename, we can move or copy, we can delete the sheet, we can give the password for particular file, we can give the password for particular sheet also, and we can remove the password options. Got it? Any doubt is there?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Practical work means about marks card you need or pivot table. So tomorrow I will give my pivot table and we look up options and report card. 3 options. Practical work I will give. Okay. Any doubts? Okay. 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 Tomorrow we will start. Tomorrow's session I will give the practical work. Okay.